Hey, y'all. Hey, collective. I hope you guys are having a great day. All right. Thank you so much for all of the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Welcome to the tribe. To all my OGs. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Thank you for leaving comments. Thank you guys for sharing the content as well. I appreciate you guys sharing the content. So, shout out to y'all for just being a vessel and helping me get these messages out. I really appreciate that. All right, y'all. So let's keep on keeping on. Let's see what's going on here. I do feel like you guys are surviving all of this energy. May not be the best, be in the best situation right now, but I do feel like you guys are keeping like positive thinking, and that's always good, right? That's how you manifest a way out of no way. You do have to stay positive, keep your eye on the prize, right? Staying focused on where you want to be instead of where you are. All right. And for those of y'all that are waiting on, money or inheritance, please make sure that you are checking with your spiritual guides and see exactly what you're supposed to inherit. Okay. You may not be inheriting the exact same thing the exact same way. It may be coming in a different way from a different person. Okay. You may be getting a spiritual inheritance. Okay. And not necessarily just monetary either. So make sure you guys are checking with your guides, seeing where you're at on that journey as far as you receiving some kind of an inheritance. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's check this energy out for my divine masculine, divine feminine, Libra collective. You can have Libra anywhere in your chart. Um, so keep that in mind. And also the roles can be reversed. So apply them as they fit. And then always use your discernment when listening to these readings, okay? So let's see what's going on. 2:22 on the clock. That's good. Things are balancing out. It is Virgo season, so Hermit energy. People going within. You guys may find yourselves being in solitude a lot more, not wanting to go out or be around people. It's a really good time for that because, especially if you're trying to focus on something or manifest something, to not be around any I was going to say subtractions. What the hell? I meant to say distractions, subtractions. Okay, so people that you might need to, remove yourself from or remove them from your energy. Subtracting people. That's so funny. But so there could be like people trying to distract you, trying to get you up out your energy. I mean, that's just they sent by the devil. Just know that. Don't come up out your energy for nobody. I was just telling my kids that because this fool is at the pool DJ in the neighborhood. He is swimming and then he get out the pool to change the song, y'all. And it's so fucking loud. It is so fucking loud. And I'm like, this nigga just need attention. Like he just wants somebody to say something. Anybody who do some shit like that in the middle of the day is looking for a fight. So be mindful of stuff like that happening. It may not be happening to you, but it could be happening around you. Just don't react. Okay. What's this energy here? Yeah, just don't react. Ace of Swords true. Yep. Don't even do it. King of Wands is like major action. Like, don't even do it. This is bait, basically. Okay. Being baited into a situation that's going to cause some kind of like turbulence. Okay. Don't fall for it right now. Like I said, this fool is outside. He been doing it more and more. Like regularly, and today it is extremely loud. We just had the new moon, so it's a lot of people doing a lot of dumb shit to get attention. I just did a reading about that. People are needing attention, good or bad, and it's because of what they're going through internally right now as a karmic. Okay, they could be feeling like they're not seen right now because people, are getting exposed left and right. First of all, they're losing things, they're losing friends, family members, clout, all these things that they were able to, have or obtain that they have stolen from other people, whether it's physically or, spiritually. And so I feel like right now they're just in need of some kind of altercation right now to make themselves feel seen. But the Ten of Swords is out here. This is a betrayal. Like, don't fall for it. Don't, be controlled. Like, keep yourself under control. Exactly. With that Four of Pentacles, just keep yourself under control. Do not react. What's this energy? Yeah, because the foolishness is about to get real. So we got the Lovers out here too. That's why I was getting these people. They're not receiving any kind of love, accolades, recognition, nothing. They're spiritually dead anyway. And some of them still trying to do magic and have lost their gifts and they don't even realize it. Yeah. So with this Seven of Pentacles right here, I do feel like this is like you staying focused on your plans, okay, on your growth, on your bank account, on your business, okay, you staying focused on trying to get some kind of generational wealth or spiritual wealth, whatever you want to call it, or I won't say whatever you want to call it, but wherever you are. Some of us are focused on financials for real, like in the physical sense, and some of us are trying to manifest our financial situation, right? um so just wherever you are in this, just stay focused on what you are actually, something that's going to progress, something that's going to grow. Okay. Don't make poor investments. I just heard that as well, which means like don't invest in somebody, like I said, this fool at the pool. Like don't insert yourself in something that is not going to give you anything good back. Okay. Confronting somebody who wants to be confronted is not going to help your situation, right? That's not you keeping your eye on the prize. Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, something about like home life as well. You guys could be looking for like homes, jobs, things like that. Just stay focused on that because a fresh new start is coming. There's something going to happen at the beginning of Libra season. Some kind of major push or jolt or action that's going to happen at the beginning of Libra season. So that's really good news. Something pertaining to like domestic energy. So this could be like home life. Like I said, you might be moving into a new home, or you could even just be getting some new furniture for your home, or finally having the money to, saving money up to like, paint your house, or I don't know what this is, but it's whatever it is, it's domestic. Okay. So this is like, children and home life. And somebody here is a teacher and you're thinking about going strictly online, this is like a confirmation to go ahead and do that. The children are different online, and so there's something about that. I feel like you had a taste of being an online teacher for a little bit, or you've been thinking about it, kind of like I see like back and forth energy about whether you want to teach in a physical school or you want to like teach where you can be online or something, or tutoring online. This is confirmation to go ahead and do that, because I'm sorry, but school is getting real toxic. It's just crazy. And then I'm with my children, I'm seeing like some of the things that I learned about in school, and I'm like, what? Like some of this stuff is toxic as hell. Some of it is like brainwashing, energy. They were trying to, it was some book they were reading last year, and my children are intuitive, so they were just like, there's something wrong with this story. Like they didn't want to read the book. They felt uncomfortable trying to read it. And they asked me if I could ask the teacher if there was like another book or something that they can read. And I did. And the teacher was like, oh yeah, we got another one over here. I'm like, oh, okay. Why they can't read the one that actually like, is not as dark? Like, why couldn't that have been the first option? And so like, but there's something about that as well. And a lot of more people are starting to homeschool their children, or just having them do online school, period, because school is just getting out of control. It's real toxic. It's real brainwashing energy. And as we know, like as intuitive beings, we know that now they're trying to, get to the children. Okay, the Magician is here. Yeah, manifesting. Someone is manifesting something, and it's coming during Libra season. The beginning of Libra season is going to show up in the physical, is what I'm seeing. I don't know what that is exactly for you guys. If you want a personal reading, please reach out. So with the Eight of Wands here, this could be like the influx of things that's coming to you. Okay, something happened here. I feel like this is like the end of challenging times, and I do feel like, these people who have put these swords in your back is who are the people that you're subtracting, from your life here. And as a result, you're making room for either more people to come in that are like spiritually minded individuals, or just making room for your blessings to come in. Sometimes you do have to isolate yourself in order to receive. And also, like, the example I always use for that, y'all, is just if you get new furniture, you have to move your, living room furniture. You have to move your furniture out of the house, so when they deliver the new furniture, there's a place to put it. Okay, so just keep that in mind when you're thinking about, I'm trying to get, I'm manifesting, all that energy. Well, what do you need to get rid of in order for this to come in? You have to make room for things. Okay. If you're manifesting a lover, you have to make room for a lover to come into your home. Get your kids together, get your home life together, get your schedule together. You could have a lover in your life and never have time for him. Or you can have a lover come into your life and your kids run them off because they're not tamed. Yeah, you got to get rid of some things, Queen of Swords. You got to quit talking to your ex-boyfriend, talking about y'all friends. Like, all that kind of stuff, that's not going to be conducive to you having a successful relationship. Where your new man got to meet your old man and hang out with them all the time because you don't want to let go of a friendship. Like, there's certain things that just don't make sense. And so I feel like either y'all are already doing this, or there's a need for you to do this wherever you are on your journey. But for success, in order for something to be successful, whatever you're manifesting, you have to prepare for it. You have to clean out the area. Like I said with the furniture, you got to clear out the old furniture. You got to clean the floors. Maybe you want to buy a few extra little things for the living room, or buy some pillows or something to go on your new couches or whatever. You have to prepare for what you are asking for. And then I just heard, and you have to listen. If you want the Most High God to listen to you, then you have to be willing to listen to Him, what He have to say, what you need to do in order to receive something. It's not just, oh, I'm supposed to get this. I'm owed this. I need this. Okay, and that might be true, but ask the Most High God or your angels why you're not receiving it now, or what you need to do to prepare for this. Is there an extra lesson you need to learn? Is there a toxic boyfriend or girlfriend you need to get out your energy? Do you have somebody in your house? Do you need to cleanse your home? It could be just as simple as you saging your home out and cleansing, yourself. Do you need to like do some kind of cleansing, like for 7 days or something? Do you need to do some kind of, prayer, meditation, fasting, or something like that in order for this to come faster? Okay. Yeah, I can't make it up. In order for this to come faster. This is happily ever after. Some of you guys are wishing for a family or a partner or a mate or something here. You could be even wishing for a baby. Well, if you're wanting a child, like how are you in your adult life now? Are you working 2 and 3 jobs? Like where is the baby gonna come in at? Like how are you gonna be able to support this child? Like things like that. Be prepared. I'm hearing that song from Lion King, Scar's song, Be Prepared. So there could be something about Leo season, or a Leo could be significant. Yeah, especially with the Sun card. So a Leo could definitely be significant here. Someone could have a good Leo in their energy and there's a bad Leo somewhere, or someone could be like married to a Leo that's like in reverse, but really there's another Leo out there somewhere for you, or something like that. That's what I'm getting. All right, so Page of Swords and the Moon card is here. I feel like you are cutting through illusions here. You're finding out what is an illusion and what's not. what really is holding you back, these entrapments, you know what I mean, things like that. So I feel like too, because I don't see anybody that's like bound, so I feel like you guys have like released yourselves from some kind of like bondage already, and it's just that preparation stage here. You guys already found out who doing what. You know how to transmute the energy, especially with the Queen of Swords. Any of this energy that's coming in to betray you, you are getting away from it fast. You're clearing out your closets. You getting all this stuff, um, taken care of. I feel like, in order to receive something. And you never know, it could be something very small that you need to do. It could just, for some of y'all, it's a job. You need to get away from this toxic ass job environment with these toxic ass coworkers. Okay, because whether you know it or not, they are keeping an eye on you real tough. Okay, so that's for somebody. Um, and also too, maybe you can be doing the same exact thing. If you've been somewhere for 4 years, you can take that 4 year experience, put it on your resume, go to another job and make a lot more money. You can ask for a better schedule right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Don't feel like you have to yeah, and work is on the bottom of this deck I have right here. It's like, you don't have to work yourself to death just to have two jobs. Like, you've been on one job for 4 years, you've been working this other job for 2 years. So okay, take that experience, add it to your resume, and go get one job that will pay all your bills. Okay, because now you can ask for more money. Now you have the experience, so you can ask for a few extra dollars an hour. You know what I mean? And if you plan your bills out, budget, is another thing too. Budget yourself. What exactly do you need in order to survive? Not make it just, you know, not in the sense of like, I don't want to say survive. That wasn't a good word to use. What do you need in order to be comfortable? Because if you do all your bills and you find out how much money you need for your bills and expenses every month, add how much extra money to it that you feel like you need, and then do the math. How much money, then you figure out exactly how much an hour you should be making to be comfortable, to where you're not struggling or just barely making it, or having to still ask people for money or anything like that. Because when you still need help from other people, then you tend to keep them in your lives just in case you need something, right? Well, if you are able to sustain fully on yourself, like this Queen of Pentacles energy, and fully take care of your home, whether it's by yourself or with a partner, then you can successfully, I hate to say it, successfully, like, move away from that person because they may not be healthy for you, right? But yeah, somebody definitely needs to like budget, and then add, extra 500 or $1,000 onto that. And then, like I said, do the math and figure out how many hours you need to be working a week at whatever rate in order to receive that. And make sure you take the money out for taxes. You always have to, compensate for taxes as well. So, to what you need to be making to live a comfortable life. Yeah, so that you don't have to continuously, I feel like this is about like asking people for money, or having to like do odd jobs. Somebody is like, not even sleeping on the weekends because you trying to do hair, to like supplement your income. It's something like that. And if you do hair, up your prices. If you have a hobby outside of work that you're doing on the weekends that's taking you away from your children, okay, or you can't make it to baseball games and stuff like that, then you need to up your prices. Straight up. What's this energy here? Yeah, because I do feel like someone is wanting to move. And that's the thing too. When you are moving, you have to add up all that cost. Add it up, see how much you need. Are you saving for it, or are you going to get a loan for it, or whatever this is? It's time to plan. That's what I'm getting. It's just about planning for your future, planning for what you want, because a lot of y'all are on the verge of receiving all this stuff. Like I said, something is coming in Libra season, so you are almost there, okay, with what you're meant to receive. So now is a really good time to be meditating and finding out exactly what you need to be doing to prepare. Be prepared. Okay, so we got the Knight of Pentacles out here. Some good news is coming, and it is financial. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, there's a financial blessing that is coming your way. There's an offer, a job offer, or something like that that could be coming in for you guys. It's definitely going to help you. When they ask you how much money that you want, tell the truth. As a matter of fact, go above what you want so that they can say, well, we can't give you that, but we can give you this, and then they go down maybe like, 20% or something like that. If you ask over what you need, then they might settle at what you want. Okay. Yeah, this is like a job. So this is like learning how to play that game with people when you first start a new job. Set your standards in stone, what you're gonna do, what you're not gonna do, and not even being rude about it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people ask you, well, what kind of hours are you looking at, or what kind of, how much, do you want? Like a lot of places when you apply, they ask you what you're expecting as far as your desired salary is what it is. They'll ask you what your desired salary is. If this is an hourly job, put the truth. Like I said, you might want to put, you could say $20 and they'll sell at 18, and that's what you really was hoping for 15. You see what I'm saying? Now you got 18, now you good. You know what I mean? Something like that. Three of Wands, exactly what you were expecting. Thank you, Spirit. And now you can be in this Ten of Cups and live comfortably and still have weekends available for your children. Okay. And then if somebody is asking you to do hair, make them make an appointment, have them pay you in advance, like, set things up to where it's more conducive to you, to where you're not running behind everybody or having to react to everything going on around you. Schedules, might somebody need to get their house on a schedule or their children on some kind of schedule. Set bedtime so you can have time. Set the bedtime early so when that you have an hour or two at least, to get your mind wrapped around, the next day or that particular day, so you can have a couple hours before you go to sleep. Yeah, it's something about kids that's going on here. And another reading I was picking up where somebody was wanting um a relationship, but their kids were out of control. They were missing opportunities. So just keep that in mind. Okay, yeah, Four of Wands. This is about like a household, like domestic energy here. How are you going to run this household when you receive it? If you want a new home, start looking at furniture. Start manifesting exactly what you want. Make a vision board about it. Okay, look in magazines and cut couches and chairs and pillows and everything, or use the internet, copy paste it, whatever. Create your vision board. Look at it every day. Manifest what it's like. If you had this couch and that couch, and you'll start to feel a change within yourself, where you will start to align with the things that you want. All right, this is my show note deck. I'm gonna just pull from this just to see if anything comes out. What's the energy here, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, I'm getting like a business loan. Someone may want to go ahead and apply for this business loan because I feel pretty good about it. Or you have a business loan that's in the works of being approved. Start actually writing down everything that you're going to do once you get this money. If you are, some people require you to do that anyway, but if you're getting a real business loan from a bank, they do require you to produce a business plan and all that kind of stuff. But if you're just like getting money, let's say you only needed like $5,000 and you're just doing it like through your bank just to get a loan for $5,000, start writing down the things that you will do with that money, how you're going to make a profit from that. Maybe you'll find out that you do need to raise your prices a little bit or something like that. Or maybe your clientele needs to change. If you're trying to have a little spot where you just rent out, take a look at what neighborhood that's in. Is that going to be conducive to the type of hair that you're doing? So be thinking about things like that so that your business can actually thrive. You don't want to start off, shooting yourself in the foot. All right, let's see what's going on. Anything from this deck? For my divine masculine, divine feminine, Libra collective, please and thank you. Okay, so we got, transfer funds. That's that business loan. That's that loan I'm talking about. Like I said, I feel pretty good about this. It's coming. Something about monthly installments or something like that as well. Okay. So I got jail, prison here. I don't feel like this is, yeah, with homeless right here. I don't feel like this is real jail or prison. I feel like this is like being entrapped, like Eight of Swords energy. This could even be like a mental entrapment, like I was saying, being released from those things. So there's something about being homeless here. Court check, maybe the court is supposed to transfer you some money or something like that, so you can get out of this jail prison energy, feeling like you can't do anything for yourself, or like I said, it's something about like an entrapment, like an Eight of Swords, not you physically being in jail or physically going to jail. Okay, this could be a mental prison. And so whatever this financial like transfer of funds, like I was saying, if this is like the loan that you're trying to get for a business or something like that, I do feel like it is going to come, because you have to be released from this jail prison mentality here. Yeah, it's an inheritance, but I feel like this is like a spiritual inheritance. That's why I was saying too, you guys make sure you're checking to see what kind of inheritance you are meant to receive. This literally could be a court check here, but like I was getting about that business loan energy, it's definitely a go. Okay, anything else, Holy Spirit, from this deck? Okay, so there's something here to release you from some kind of bondage here, or just a situation. So this is my good versus evil deck. I'm gonna pull from this and see. Yeah, exactly, because I feel like you've passed a test here. Yep, and it's coming now. It's like on the verge of being here. So just make sure, yeah, you might have been going through a few more trials and tribulations just to make sure. And I feel like, too, we are tested, because we can say, oh, I don't fool with my family anymore. Well, the real test is when it's their birthday, or when they call, or when it's a family function. Are you still showing up for that person in any type of way? Or have you completely severed the ties? Because you can pray all you want to cut ties with a person, but if you still going to go over there and check on them and still help them celebrate their birthday, still help them pay a bill here and there, you haven't severed the ties physically. So how can they be severed spiritually? Okay, so just think about that. Some of us have been going through like a test of faith. And are you trusting in the Most High God to deliver, or are you trusting a person to deliver? Yeah, and then ended up in some kind of situation with a witch or a warlock. It's the need to clear things up. Yep, here we go. The hidden helper that's going to help you get some kind of an inheritance here. I feel like, again, this is a spiritual inheritance to get you out of some kind of prison, some kind of bondage here. And the storm is over. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, whatever ritual or something that someone has done is in the reverse, they can continue to do the ritual, but it's not going to affect you. The world card is here. You are protected. You have left whatever energy behind. So if someone has an item of yours, you are no longer resonating with that type of energy that's on that item. So the ritual cannot work. Eastern Star is here. Yeah, being a servant. That's what I was getting to. Um, like, are you doing what the Most High God needs you to do for Him? Are you listening to Him? You want Him to listen to you. So maybe some of you guys need to get into service or volunteer work, helping others who are less fortunate than you, because then you come to realize your situation is not that bad. I remember I was complaining about having to walk to the store, and I have to walk, and I realized the place I was walking past was a VA like health care center, and I don't think it's not a hospital. It's just like services and stuff like that. I believe like resources. And I saw somebody could barely walk and they had a cane, and I was like, if I ever complain about that shit again, I'm gonna slap myself, because I have legs to walk to the store. This person, I mean, imagine if I had to like be in a wheelchair myself to the store, or even being on crutches, or even having a cane. It would be even more difficult for me to do that. So I had to check myself in that moment and stop complaining about, I gotta walk to the store. I gotta walk to the store. At least I have the legs to do that, and Most High God allows me to keep my legs. So gratitude is going to be huge when you're manifesting. Make you a gratitude list, and read it off every day and really feel it and mean it. What are you grateful for? Like simple things like a roof over your head. Even if you are homeless, like as if you don't have your own home and you're living with someone, just be grateful that you have a roof over your head, hot water, lights, a blanket, a bed, whatever, like some of those simple things. Being grateful for that really, really does help you get into a different mind frame. Whatever this, yeah, I just saw backfire too. A cult or a coven could have done a ritual this past new moon energy, because the moon is right here. It closed it out. Whatever they tried to send out, it closed it out instead of sending it out. So now everything is about to backfire. Ancestor rescue is here, and you could be dreaming about your ancestors or seeing them or feeling them around you, seeing butterflies, ladybugs, things like that. Their favorite flowers, yeah, ancestors are here. Their favorite flowers, things like that. You might start seeing them. That's just them letting you know that they're here for you. If you called on your ancestors to help you, they're here. Okay. Yep, cut the deck on manifesting. And so that's something else that's happening too. That's how you know that you're manifesting something. When things start to come to you, being crowned by spirit, you've done your job. Yes. Come on today, spirit. Come on with the come on. Angelic help is here. Exactly. And I feel like this is that spiritual jail for these people who have done this ritual. Okay. All they did was lock themselves up here. World card with the moon and the 8 of cups. They got to leave you alone. You are fully protected now. So whatever they thought they were opening up is closed. You know what this is? This is Lionsgate. Or somebody tried to do something over you during Lionsgate and it just closed up a cycle. It closed something up instead of opening it up. Okay, let me pull a few more of these and then I'm gonna be done, y'all. All right, what's the energy here? Please and thank you from a divine masculine, divine feminine collective. Masculine and feminine collective for Libra. Yeah, this house here. So this is the 4 of Wands, like I have on the bottom of this deck over here. This is saying so much to celebrate, send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Come on with a come on. Okay, peace and contentment in your personal life. Some things are our job to do. Okay, some things are, we need to leave to the Most High and the angels and the ancestors. But like I was getting with that job situation, a lot of you guys, you can physically go ahead and get another job and try to better your situation. Some things are up to us, and a lot of times, Most High God just want to see if we're gonna try. You go out and start applying for jobs, redo your resume and things like that, and watch something come to you. Okay, that's better suited for you. I just saw the world card again. Somebody is in a home or homeless situation that they're about to get out of. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. And see, that's that ego. So with this energy here, this is that breaking this is that bondage I was talking about, where someone is like bound. That's that jail, prison, like of the mind, or even physically feeling like you cannot get out of your situation. Something is coming, because these people are in a home, but they are like locked in. So someone could be trying to bind you to a home or their house or something like that. So you never can leave. You're about to break free from this. Yep, there you go, the 3 of Cups. So it's a celebration. News words celebrating, joyful announcements. So there's something really good coming through here. For some of you guys, you might find out you are pregnant during Libra season. Yeah, Knight of Cups. A lover could be coming in if that's what you've been manifesting. It says, being swept off your feet. This is something that's coming in pretty quickly, I feel like. Like I say, you're on the verge of this already. But you have to leave certain situations here. And look at that. It has to do with work. There's something about work for some of you guys. Leaving some kind of toxic environment. Yeah, even branching out on your own and starting your own business, even if it's just on the side. Or like I said, somebody does hair, you need to up your prices. Look at his hair. Blowing in the wind. Somebody can jam on hair, and I'm not talking about wig placements and installments. I'm talking about somebody can do some real hair like old school. I'm talking about rollers under the dryer type shit. And I feel like that's what people are going to start wanting again. Because I'm telling you, there's a lot of people who know how to install a wig and they call themselves a hairstylist and they don't know how to do no real hair. So let's keep it moving. Yeah, so Two of Wands is here, taking the next steps. Figure out what your next steps are. You have now been broken free from bondage. Celebrate that, have gratitude for that, and then see what else is coming up next, what you need to get rid of. Queen of Swords, what you need to do. Yep, planning. Knight of Pentacles, exactly, in Hermit mode. Thank you, Spirit. That's it. That's the reading. Because this is exactly what I'm talking about. Look, Justice is right here with the Magician. Oh, we got Release and then the Ace of Swords. Something is, oh, child, yes, I just got chills. So I'm going to leave the reading there. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.